I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
With my boy Alfred on MrTaliaferro.com.
MrTaliaferro.com.
Right now, I'm about to go to Walmart.
Just to see you with your logo on your mics.
You're rocking with MrTaliaferro.com.
Y'all go to MrTaliaferro.com. It's going down.
My biggest gift is my voice. It allows me to speak to the culture.
Right now you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah! I'm watching all these killings, and I'm here sitting there listening to D-Wade talk about the death of his cousin, Ms. Aldrich. Rest in peace to her. And I'm sitting there looking at some of the things that plague our country, and I can tell you one problem that we're suffering from that doesn't get a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up, right? Here's the thing. When I was growing up, I'm 22 right now, so I'm still growing up. But one thing I've always had the luxury of having when I was growing up, when I was a kid, was older cousins. You know, we call them OGs. Older cousins who would tell me, stay out of the streets. You too smart for that. Let me do this. You stay at home. You stay in the books. You stay on the video game. Whatever it is to keep you out these streets, it's a cold game, right? I had that. What saddens me the most about the community today is the fact that in these African American communities, very much living in poverty right now. One thing that really saddens me is the fact that the so-called 35, 40-year-old OGs are still right along in the hood with the young cats, right in the music videos with their guns up with the young cats. You know what I'm saying? Right along selling drugs. Some of them getting drugs from the young cats. Some of these 40-year-old dudes are in the hood where hoods are raised by young cats. Let me tell you right now, first and foremost, Mr. Taliaferro don't condone anybody selling any kind of drugs. I don't smoke. Selling any kind of drugs or in videos with any kind of pistols or any kind of gun. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. That's not what I stand for. With that being said, the fact that you can look on these videos and see just as many 35 and 40-year-old dudes with these pretty much just as involved in the hoods as the young guys, what's y'all excuse? Because y'all ain't young no more. Y'all closer to truth, keep it a G with you. The average age for an African-American is what, about 65, 68? You're closer to the end of life than you are the beginning. I'm just going to be honest with you right now. So with that being said, when are you going to turn this thing around? It means you ain't going to never turn this thing around. You 40 years old and still in the hood. You ain't came up with nothing in 40 years. You ain't came up with nothing in the last 20 years since you've been grown. You ain't got nothing going for yourself. That's pathetic. We giving too many people excuses. Regardless of the situation, regardless of what you think about this country, this is still the best country to live in, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, you dudes can work. Y'all dudes still in the hood chilling like y'all 17 years old. What's y'all excuse? Y'all can't blame the country for everything. Everybody ain't got it against you. What's your excuse? So I'm calling out the so-called quote-unquote OGs of the communities. I'm calling y'all out. Y'all doing a terrible job in y'all communities. Terrible job of being role models. What are uncles you can look to? A lot of them dead or in jail. Who's the big cousin to look to now? You know what I'm saying? Who's setting a great example for you? There are none. And that really saddens me, man. And that's really terrible. And I hate even thinking about it, but somebody got to talk about it. These OGs, these 35, 40-year-olds ain't getting enough blame, because you can get on any news station where a city has a lot of crime. I'm guaranteed every night there's a 35 or 40-year-old involved in a Memphis shooting, a Chicago shooting, in a shooting in these really high murder rate cities, man. So these OGs we speak of are just as involved as the young cats, and that's really disappointing. My name's Alfred Taliaferro. You're currently tuned in to Mr. Taliaferro TV. Thank you for your time watching the good videos, the great interviews, and even watching stuff like this where we got to talk a little bit more of that real talk. My channel's picking up. Thank y'all for the love. I'm going to just keep talking that real until the rest of the world listens, just like how you just listened to this video. Thank you for your time. I don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out. Hey, first and foremost, I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would love if you watch other videos while you're on my YouTube channel. Now, while you're here, people ask me all the time, how can you support Mr. Telefaro? Well, if you want to support me in my future endeavors, the first thing I want you to do is subscribe to my channel. If you subscribe to my channel, you get all my content first. Your subscribe goes a long way. I get to understand my demographics, understand who's supporting me, who got something out this video. So first things first, a subscribe will go a long ways. Next, if you really rock with me, donate $1 to my GoFundMe. I have a GoFundMe link in the description. If you really want to support me, just $1. Showing me $1 and some good wishes will go a long way. If you want to support me and you want to help me with my travels, I got a lot of things coming up, but I got to get them travel fees there. I got to find a way to get there. So that can help me financially if you really want to go there. Also, a word of encouragement. Thank you. Whatever it is, talk to me in my comment box below. Comment on this video, like, subscribe, do whatever you got to do this video. I got to thank you for your time. I don't take it for granted. My name is Mr. Telefaro. Now, if you subscribe, help, donate, do whatever, you can see more videos like this, more new exclusive content. I got a lot on the way. Trust me. Thank you. It's Mr. Telefaro.com.